Galnet News Digest, 3rd of June 3307. We read the news so you don't have to.
In this week's news, Mahon makes a suspicious starport.
Store or exchange?
It's the little things.
The identical engineers. Alliance Prime Minister Edmund Mahon has been accused of stealing cargo intended for the repair of damaged stations, following the announcement today that he'd build 2 starports despite only getting enough support to build 1. The Alliance Tritium mining initiative this week received relatively poor support, with only 1 tier completed. This should have meant the intended construction of 5 starports being scaled back to only 1 in LHS 2522. Yet, somehow, the Prime Minister has managed to announce the construction of 2 starports by the 25th, the other being in Sharrow Sector FW-W C1-19. Where did he manage to find the materials for this second starport? And on the same day that the Prime Minister's appeal started, on Thursday last week, all the materials intended to repair the Thargoid-damaged starport at Artemis Lodge vanished, and remains unaccounted for. Is this a coincidence? Or is the new Alliance station in the Sharrow sector built using stolen goods?
Commanders have been expressing their admiration for the new shipyard and outfitting interfaces that allow all the clutter of painstakingly engineered modules and ships to be cleared away with a single click of a button. It takes utter genius to create a system that allows you to dispose of your favourite ship without ever mentioning the word sell until it's too late, and therefore allows the Pilots Federation to build up a huge stock of once cherished engineered modules and ships that they can sell on Galbay. The Pilots Federation's reacted to the entirely unjustified criticism of the outfitting user interface by posing the question, well, how would you do it then? They may be surprised by the number and variety of answers they get.
A second round of improvements has been made for people with the Odyssey Walking About permit. Lots and lots of changes have been made to the system map and galaxy map, including the ability to view organic data. Routes can now be plotted using neutron boosts, something commanders without the Odyssey permit have been able to do for years. Apex taxis can no longer be taken to places you can't get off. You can now restock your backpack without having to board your ship. These are all valuable improvements, but it's the attention to the little details that really counts. Apex Interstellar taxi drivers have been instructed to say goodbye and let you off without a long, meaningful moment of mutual contemplation between passenger and driver. An emergency stairwell has been added to the landing pad at engineer bases, so you can always get out if you do something silly. And the mysterious black cube, believed to be the black hole he keeps in a shoebox to frighten his workers, has been removed from Zachariah Nemo, and he's been referred to an employment tribunal for his unfair working practices.
The Pilots Federation has strenuously denied that the personal equipment engineers are all the same person, and they have released images that they claim conclusively show that the engineers are not only separate individuals, but they exhibit a set of quirky and engaging characteristics that make them fun to interact with. This is what the engineers looked like last week, and this is what they look like now. There are 9 engineers capable of modifying personal equipment, including Domino Green, who is also a drug dealer, and who you get to meet by travelling 100 light years in an Apex Interstellar taxi. Jude Navarro, who won't speak to you unless you've done enough restore and reactivation missions, and who is rather fond of collecting genetic repair medicines. Kit Fowler, who likes people who sell opinion polls to bartenders. Una Laszlo, who really hates the Sirius Corporation and won't speak to you unless you're unfriendly with them. Wellington Beck, who is all about entertainment media, and Yarden Bond, who is interested in smear campaigns. And you can go and visit these engineers if you want a harder way to get engineered equipment than the zen-like process of taking Apex taxis around all the outposts of a Thursday morning.
And that's this week's Galnet News. Galnet News, we read the news so you don't have to.
What about WeBuyAnyModule.com? Or there's the popular Nick Lambert's Ship Shop.